Namaste everyone, I hope that you all are fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video today, I'm going to talk to you about the law of assumption, how it is related to the law of attraction, and also I'm going to give you three very effective methods to practice this in your everyday life. Before I begin, let me introduce myself. I'm Ruhi Aluwalia, a law of attraction coach and a healer. So let's begin. So what is the law of assumption? Well, there is a mystic called Neville Goddard who talks a lot about the law of assumption in many of his books. And this law of assumption needs to be practiced before the law of attraction. In fact, the law of attraction is just a result, a byproduct of the law of assumption. So as the name suggests, assumption means to assume. So what is it that you have to assume? So let's say, for example, you want a car, and that's your target, that's your desire. So once you have that car, who are you going to be? What changes are going to be in your life? Let's say when you have a car, you will feel satisfied, or maybe you will have a sense of pride, or you will be more relaxed because now you don't have to spend those unending hours in going from your workplace to your home, or from your home to some other place, or in traveling. And there's going to be a sense of a freedom, a sense of independence. So all this is going to be your emotional state. So because the fact that you have a car now, you feel more independent, you feel more joyful, you feel more satisfied. You see, the focus is on the feeling. So how is your desire going to add value to your emotional state? So once you're clear about what is your emotional state going to be once you have the car, now that emotional state you have to assume in your current life right now, in the present state, which means you have to create that sense of liberty, freedom, satisfaction, joyfulness, that relax, say, oh my god, I don't have to spend those unending hours and it's so nice. And all that emotional state, you have to start living it now. You don't have to wait for the time that you will have the car and you will get it now. I know it's a bit tricky. I know that it's not real. Some people may feel, yeah, but it's not real. I really don't have a car. So how do you think that I can experience the emotional state without having the object to which the emotional state is attached to? Well, in that case, I'll just give you an example. Have you seen actors preparing for a role? So when they prepare for a role, what do? They're working on their body language. Okay, they get into the character of the person that they will portray on the screen, and they start living that person's life. They start thinking the way that person would think. They start behaving the way the person would behave. And what happens eventually? Eventually, they land up playing the role of that character, and when they play the role of the character, people who are watching, they actually feel that character is real. Now that's the art of a good actor, and that's what all the actors they are doing. The actor will not say, well, you know what, I'm not that rich fellow in my life, in my current life, I cannot play that part. That's not the goal. So you have to be aware of what is it that you want to attract in your life, and what is the emotional state that that particular object, situation, or person is going to bring to you. And you start assuming, I underline this word, you start assuming that you already have that object or have that desire, and start living that emotional state in the present. So what happens is, over a period of time, you will end up attracting what you are assuming to be. And that is the key to the law of attraction. Now, coming to the second part of this video, what are the three methods, effective methods, that will help you to live in the state of assumption? Well, the first thing is that you can do scripting. Scripting means state what your desire is, your goal is, and state how that particular object, desire, is going to add value to your emotional state. So once you are clear about it, it'll be easy for you to live those emotions. And also scripting will help you to become very focused, clear, and sometimes we may desire something but we don't really know why we want it, so it's a lot of flu and doubts and we really cannot live it. And today I feel this way, tomorrow I feel the other way, so there's a lot of yo-yo pattern also. So once you script, you are very clear about what you want and what is the emotional state that you are targeting, and it will help you to live that emotional state. Now the second method is visualization during meditation. Now meditation is a beautiful tool to get into a modified state of awareness where you are completely relaxed. Relaxation is the key. So allow yourself to relax and then you visualize the state, the emotional state, as if you're meditating and then you get into a relaxed state and all of that, and then you start visualizing that you have that car that you desire, and oh, how nice you're feeling, and it just takes you about 2 minutes to reach to your workplace, and you don't have to go through those long traffic in the public transportation or whatever it is. Start living it in that beautiful relaxed state. And the third thing is start acting as if. That means I would call it the role play. So that means you are now that person who possessed that car. So maybe you can just feel, you can take any keys of your home and say, I'm gonna go and drive my car. Now you do not necessarily need a second person to play a role with. You can do it all by yourself. That happens to me a lot of times. I'm talking to my own self and I'm actually playing roles to what I want to attract. So let's say you pick up your car, your keys of your bicycle or house keys. I'm sure you will be having one. And you start behaving as if you're going to start the car and you're driving, and you start talking to people around you. If you're living with someone, you can just play the role as if, oh, I was just going to clean my car and come back. Oh, how wonderful it was to just go to the office with this car, and I'm taking the car actually to this place to buy my grocery, or whatever it is. So, and this role play you can also put in the scripting part also. You can script out as if how you are going to be, what are you going to do once you have a car, and this you can live in your everyday life. Now practice these 3 methods so that you can really live the law of assumption, because you do need tools to practice the law of assumption, and these are like playful methods, and it is going to put you in a nice relaxed state, and enjoy, and don't get very serious about it. It's very, very important to be playful, childlike, and enjoy, and then you just let the things happen the way they have to be. So that's it for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Also hit the bell icon to subscribe to my channel to get further notifications about the videos on opnopono, law of attraction, and a lot of other spiritual stuff. And please share this video with at least 3 people that you know to contribute goodness, abundance to people's life. And also maybe you can practice this video by sharing with another friend of yours, and both of you can get together to play role play or scripting or do other different techniques to practice the law of assumption. And please do leave a comment in the comment box as if what is your takeaway from this video? What is it that you learned? What is the method that speaks to you most? Did you practice it? Once you practice it, come back to this video, leave a comment, and I wish you lots of love, lots of abundance, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.